we are starting the video in 3, 2, 1. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the channel. So I wanted to do this as a treat and like a director's commentary thing of my new movie, The Witching Hour, which you can find on this channel. It's actually an album. Well, it's a movie for an album. It's complicated, just look at my channel and you'll find it out. Don't watch this if you haven't seen the movie or the album, because that'd make no sense to you. With all that being said, I wanted to do this as a way to give insight, and I think director's commentaries are always really fun, so I guess it's just fun. But we already have a breakdown of the production of the music on this channel, so you can watch that as well, also for this guy. And so we're doing the breakdown of the movie now. It's gonna be playing behind us, hopefully. And we are gonna do this soon. So why don't you introduce yourself, because everybody knows who I am. I'm world famous.
You say your name anyways.
I'm Forgum Hollies.
And I'm Chicken Spin. I'm the other one.
His channel is linked in my channel. You'll find it. Just look up Chicken Spin.
Just look me up. It's easy.
Yeah,
Chicken
it's
Spin.
Chicken Spin.
I'm the only one.
Yeah, it's the only one.
Chicken Spin.
Makes music, incredible music. Makes hopefully new stuff coming soon. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. I'm excited for whatever the hell next. But we're gonna watch it today, and we're gonna see what's going on. So
what are we gonna watch?
Witching Hour movie.
Yeah, no, but say that. You never said it.
Oh, I thought I did.
No.
We're gonna be watching the Witching Hour movie, which is paired with the Forever Witching album.
Right.
Forever Witching Hour album.
Right. Forever Witching Hour is the album, which is kind of the soundtrack for The Witching Hour, which is the film.
Yeah. And it's called The Witching Hour because the Forever Witching Hour... Never mind. It doesn't matter. Let's start now. 3, 2, 1. Go. So, this was actually your idea.
Yes. I thought it was important to introduce everybody because as you'll see, like, the movie is... not a lot of dialogue, not a lot of like actual conversations between people except for one big scene. It's mostly like silent protagonists and antagonists, or duratagonists maybe is the better way of saying it.
The protagonist is the cultist.
Right.
He is the villain, but you also feel bad for him.
But it's completely silent. So like, there's never even a moment where
other people talk, but he never talks.
Yeah.
And I made sure of that. He grunts and laughs and whatever. He doesn't talk.
But the cultist never says out loud, "My name's the cultist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna murder people in order to make sacrifices for my dark god." So we do the dramatis personae, and then it introduces people. So, it's old school, Shakespearean.
So this shot right here of this picking up the mask on the ground perfectly center, I was like, this is so cinematic.
Yep.
This is amazing. This is cinema. This is the start of a movie if I've ever seen one. And I was just like, it needed to happen. I even drew it like multiple times. I started storyboarding for the movie, like drawing it. I might release it at some point, but it's not even close to being finished. It's like I drew the opening sequence and that was it. Because I was trying to like see what it looked like. But that was the first thing I drew because I needed that.
This whole scene takes place in a little area behind our house that we found that is just this terrifying. We've talked about it before. I made a video about it. But we just found this little hedge of woods that is kind of, it's behind a little power station and behind a cell phone tower. And then if you just keep going, there is a spot that is just woods and also weird cult effigy stuff that somebody has set up. Like an old Christmas tree with a bunch of things that look like sacrifices and charms and tokens and such. It looks like some it looks like a cult.
And I've actually never been back there in my entire life,
Right.
and it's
We've
literally
never been
like 2 minutes of walking next to me.
Yeah.
Where I sleep.
And it's just right there, but we've never even thought about going back there before. There. We were just driving, and I saw something, and I was like, wait, what about that? That looks like a little entrance, because we were going to shoot someplace else.
No, we were shooting there. You didn't do that.
Well, then how did we find it?
Because I knew there was, like, back there.
You saw the little thing. Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought I had found it when we were going someplace else.
Okay, well, we kind of skipped past that part, but the burning building, that is not stock footage. That is a video you took.
That is a video I took.
A real burning building.
I was driving home from work, and the porno shop got lit on fire. It actually was a 24/7 adult film porno shop, and it burned the heck down at 6 p.m. one day. And I'm driving home, and I just saw the billowing smoke in the distance, and I started recording.
A loss this nation will never get over.
No, yeah.
Rest in peace.
This title sequence, this was my contribution. I created this entire title sequence.
Out of stock footage stuff,
yes.
Which is really cool.
Mostly stock footage. There's one or two bits that are not... Right? Aren't there one or two bits that are not stock footage?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
because that's the crazy cult, right?
Yes.
That's like the actual cult.
Yes, exactly.
Oh yeah. So this is the driving
to
shot.
my car. Thank you, car. Everybody say hello to car. Hi, car. Yeah.
I'm afraid it isn't obvious, but that is a body bag.
It looks like a body bag.
Okay.
It looks like a bag of something. It looks like it's a bag of something.
And you can tell because he just killed someone, a bird watcher. Right. I had to cut it. And you also can't read it because his handwriting is terrible. But with the bird watcher, the guy who was standing out there in the forest is a bird watcher. He was writing down bird names on the journal, and he had blue-footed boopy inside of...
It's a valid bird. That's a bird. It's a real bird. Are we bird shaming now? Are we saying these birds don't allow to exist? Like,
bird shaming is unacceptable.
No, they're fine. Birds are good. We like birds.
Yeah. But
D is a bird.
D is a bird. That is something that is true.
I like the let's listen for a moment the prayer.
So I actually did do this.
No. Let's listen for a moment to the prayer. Yes. This is how to pray to Octu. Just if you are inspired by this movie, and you would like to begin worshiping the dark god of death, destruction, hell, nightmares.
I should do a tutorial of how to say actual prayers to Octu.
Yeah.
The whispering you're hearing is actually in the song, not in the movie. I am whispering very faintly in the background, but the main one you're hearing, that's not me, and that's not a cultist whisper at all. That's actually a whisper from an entirely different album, me reading a poem that I wrote in class, and reading it in class, my dance class, because I'm gay. Well, I don't know. But I should do a video.
Reading into my dance class because I'm gay is a real statement to make.
Well, I do wanna do a video where I'm like talking about how to pray to Octu, and I'm like giving you prayers.
No, yeah, you should definitely do that.
Because I do have like words.
Oh, the spiders. We have to reference the spiders.
Yeah.
This is why I got an entire credit for arts and props. Because I spent a painstaking 45 minutes tying strings to the legs of little plastic spiders.
Hey, I did one.
You did one, and you messed it up so completely that we had to redo it all. You failed.
I'm the man.
You failed at everything, and then you grabbed them by the end of the string, and so they all got wrapped together, and I had to spend another half hour unwrapping them, and it was a total nightmare. But yeah, so that's why I'm arts and crafts. That's why I get an entire credit.
What can I say? I'm the best.
I would not say that.
But yeah, the spiders. So if you didn't know, and if you don't know, you're dumb. But Octu was
Don't insult the audience. What are you doing? Listen, hey, Octu, I bet you can figure it out. Oct, 8. 8 legs.
8 legs.
Spider.
Octu is a spider.
Yeah. The avatar of Octu, the dead god, is a spider.
Yeah, he can be anything he wants to, but he chooses half spider. He's he's not.
Wait. I need to point out in these clips of the flashlights where it's at night and the flashlight is going. As I was filming that, I was running through the woods, filming that stuff, and I definitely saw some kind of creature, the size-ish of a dog, run across the path that I was going on, and it terrified me, and I didn't know what it was.
Okay, we can talk about the clown in 1 second. Let me just say something.
Yeah.
Because I didn't finish it. Octu is half spider, half man. He's like a centaur, but a spider.
A drider is the correct term for that. A drider is like a spider with a man's torso.
That already exists?
Yes, it's a D&D character. The dark god Lulf, if you displease her, or if you please her, and she typically only does it to men, but she will turn you into a drider, so you'll have the body of a spider, but then like where the head would be, that's the torso of a man. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just cut out that moment. Yeah. This is me driving. The fun fact for this one was that I almost crashed the car multiple times because when I put the mask on, you could probably see that you can't see my eyeballs. But I put the mask on, and then I got in the car, and as I was doing all that, the mask shifted slightly, and I recognized that I was unable to see very well. I could just see out of like one corner of one part of the eye holes. So I had a very, very, very hard time driving, but I didn't want to break the illusion by adjusting the mask because it's supposed to be my face.
No.
I don't know why we're all wearing masks.
Because you're a clown.
I'm a clown, yeah.
Yeah,
I like to think that this is a world where everybody wears a mask.
We actually technically have never seen the Florian Hallways universe.
We've never seen it physically, and we've never seen a person without a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So...
No, we saw it in Unity, at a community. Wasteland Community.
You could say that that's that, but
Oh,
I don't.
okay.
I don't.
You don't
consider
that canon?
I do not
Okay,
consider
okay.
that canon. I don't consider most of the original.
This is one of the first things we shot, right?
Yeah.
This
pretty
was on
much.
like the
This was,
first
like,
day of shooting.
This was like, well, we shot before this, but this was the official. Like, we are going out to shoot
Right.
stuff. Everything else beforehand was just like off.
Right.
Random.
It was just like random little bits of like, oh, let's do this. But this was the first time that I remember us going out and you being like, okay, I'm gonna crawl around on the dirt, and you just follow me, and me being like, oh man, really? Is that what we're gonna do? And you're like, yeah, I'm gonna trip and fall all over the place like a little monster. Yeah.
In the last thing I want to say real quick, I did this thing that they do in all the movies that's like super cool, where you take like the song that's playing on the radio,
Yes.
and then you make it come into like the actual forefront, the actual audio of the movie, and it was so cool. It took a long time to like I was so gay just then. It was so cool.
It was so cool. Oh my god.
But it took a while to like make it sync up perfectly. But I finally got it. It was like super.
Knife, courtesy of, I don't know if I can shout out their name because I don't remember it, but we purchased that really cool looking knife from a vendor at Dragon Con. No, Lair Con, excuse me.
Yeah.
Dragon's Lair, which is the really great comic book shop over on 249 and Cypress Wood.
And also in Austin.
Or Louetta. Yeah, 249 in Louetta. In Houston, the Lair Con, so they had a bunch of people that came out there and did arts and crafts and
Super
stuff, and we
cool.
purchased it there.
Super cool.
And so, if you're ready for me, this is the best scene in the movie.
This is, yeah.
As I
factually.
perform my Orange Justice routine. Now, it's important to know that it's like 95 degrees outside right now, and the mask is oppressively hot, and it just captures all the hot air into my face, and I was just sweating and dying throughout the entire thing.
Yeah.
Because it was about 106 degrees outside, probably.
Because we shot this in summer instead of October, which is really sad. That's what they have to do in movies. When they're shooting horror movies, they don't shoot them in October.
Yep.
They shoot them in the middle of summer.
But let's appreciate the dancing for a moment.
It's really good.
Yeah,
it's so
I'm
good.
A dancer.
It's so good. I had to make a music video out of you dancing.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's out right now, but that's a music video for my song.
I mean, you know what I always say? I'm working late because I'm a dancer. Anyways, watch me get murdered. This is another one of those where, a fun part about the filming of this is that 4am didn't tell me what the script was. I never got the script. I never knew, like, what the script for this film was. So we would just film things. You would just tell me to, like, okay, now do this and do this. And I'm going to do this. And now record me doing this. And I'm like, okay. But I had no idea what the story was. I never saw the script. So in all of these moments, like, I'm sitting here, why am I dancing in the dark and getting stabbed? What's the purpose of these things? I don't know.
Yeah.
I had no idea what was going on.
Our reason why I didn't want to give the script is because I wanted you to experience it all at once in a cool way. Out. And also because the script changed frequently.
Yeah.
There was never one time... The script that's actually on my phone right now, that is the complete edited version of it, is nowhere close to the one you see in the movie because I took so many different liberties while editing it as well.
But talk about this. What's happening here? Because this is the other part about it, is you have story, but then you also have sequences like this.
Yeah, originally this movie was just supposed to be like a vibe piece, like a here's a bunch of cool music and vibes and stuff, and I got rid of a lot of that stuff, but I wanted to keep some of it in. So one of the things that I think you came up with is just the attic, because our attic looks creepy as fuck. We've never...
I think that was you. You told me, like, hey, can you go upstairs and get a video?
I told you that, but when we were scripting the movie together,
when
the very first little bit, and you were scripting just a little bit because I wanted you to help me, you came up with that scenario.
Right.
Like Sierra 7FF or whatever.
Our attic is terrifying.
Yeah.
It's a bad attic.
Yeah.
This is a very old house, and the attic has gone through a lot of situations over time.
Let me tell you.
It's a very creepy
Let me tell you how I would kill for a basement. Like one of those rich people that have basements in their house. I would kill for that. That'd be amazing. Because like if we had a basement, that'd be like an infinite content farm.
Corpse Corp cameo.
So,
Corpse Corp cameo.
Corpse Corp.
Yeah.
Hamilton, get out of the shot. Cute baby.
Hamilton.
A little cat.
We're recording this on a green screen.
Yeah.
So if you see our cat float by, that's why.
Yeah.
Let's see what he does.
Corpse
Corp cameo.
Corpse Corp. And you always say Corpse Corp. Everyone says that, even Nina. But Corpse Corp.
Oh wait, but more importantly, hold on. If we're switched, it's either up here or up here. I don't know which direction is, but
it's on one of the top corners.
Yeah,
there's Morty,
the top right.
A plushie of Morty, just illuminated by the red, like it's like what's one of the scenes.
It's important to point out Morty just sitting up there, just being like, oh, and then also of Abel testing.
So that's a real commercial that I have on, not a real commercial, but a commercial I made on my channel now called
for Corpse Corp.
Yeah, and so we just wanted to do that here to bring that in, because I've actually done that for like so many movies of mine, just bringing Corpse Corp, because Corpse Corp, that video is the second time we've like done that. The whole me and Grandma and Grandpa and all that. That's the second time we did that. The first time, that first video, it's kind of cringy, but we still get the spirit of it.
Yeah. But it's Corpse Corp. You stab him, we slab him. It's a body disposal.
It's the exact same video, yeah. And so we used that the original in tons of my movies as like background playing. So it's Corpse Corp is in the 4am Hallways universe. Like that's important to know. Yeah. That's canon. Corpse Corp is a real company. That's
how we're able to disappear all the bodies that are generated throughout the course of the evil happenings. Yeah.
And they just have like a big warehouse.
Right, so the significance of the cultist and the knife. What is the significance? Like, why is the cultist? Why is it a big deal for the cultist?
Well, it was a gift from Octu.
That's what we saw when he was on the ground crawling across.
So when he was on the ground crawling on the road, he was struggling. As you could see, he was trying to run, but then he fell, and it's like a metaphor. Like he can't do this by himself. He needs help. So Octu then spawns a knife down from the sky.
Spawn? Yeah.
Spawn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Appears a knife.
Epic loot drop.
Appears a knife down from the sky.
It's an epic loot drop. It's Fortnite. It's a rare chest, and then you.
So that's why the cultist has a knife, because now he can kill people much easier, and it's like a sacred, like magical knife or something that like is super awesome.
Magical Octu knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
We don't know what the magic is, but it is magic. And
this is another vibe scene. This is another like music video scene.
Technically, it's just him going to the house and then killing someone.
Sure.
He's going to someone's house and he's killing them. Who the heck is down there? Oh, that's you. He's tapping down there, and I
tapped on the thing down.
I thought Hamilton was like chewing from over here.
No, he's behind us.
Yeah. No, but this is actually just a music video because
well, that's what I'm saying. It's a vibe scene.
Yeah,
this
a vibe
This is
scene.
like one of the music videos that goes inside of the film, and like it goes along with it. But if you, I mean, I suppose you could cut the music video and the movie.
If I cut the entire all the vibe scenes from this movie, it would be like 10 minutes long, and that's why I didn't do that.
Exactly. And so the vibe scenes are here to like showcase the music and highlight it, and also just show like you fell on accident. Right
so
there, right?
that was a real fall. The entire time I had been fake falling for like fun and stuff. Like, oh, I'm tripping because I'm all freaky and stuff. Right. And then I actually did just fall there because I had my flip flops on.
Just like Viggo Mortensen, Lord of the Rings. When he kicked that orc's helmet, he didn't know that it was actually made of metal, and he kicked it and it hurt really bad, and he broke his foot. And when he screams, "Oh!" that's actually real.
Wow.
Yeah, did you know that from Lord of the Rings? Did you know that Viggo Mortensen, when he kicked the helmet?
Yeah, I'm
sure. Did you know that when he kicked the helmet, that when Viggo Mortensen kicked the helmet?
I'm sure you've told it to me before. I saw...
That's a meme. This has been Meme Corner with Chicken Spin. I'm doing the meme where the person watching Lord of the Rings with the person watching it for the first time tells them that Viggo Mortensen invented the helmet with his that it actually hurt.
Okay. I watched, I think, like 2 of the movies when I was like 5 years old, and I don't remember anything about them.
It's the movie about a bunch of gay twinks climbing a mountain.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Oh, Brokeback Mountain? No, Lord of the Rings. That's another meme. Yeah.
You're so funny, really stealing the show here.
You scared Taylor. Taylor, our cat, just got scared, all because of this jerk. I don't like you anymore.
I mean,
you're a bad man. Come here, Tay.
But yeah, this is one of those music videos that I put in here that's actually released as a music video. The only music video in this film that actually...
Keep straight, Taylor is here. Alright, now go ahead, do your talkies.
The only music video that is actually like important is the last music video, it's the end about the prophecy came true music video, because that music video is actually the ritual. But we'll get there at some point. I'm talking.
Oh yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah, so that's me jumping into the house.
This is another one of the vibe shots, kind of like the burning building and such. This is something that I just randomly. What is this called? It was called a shelf cloud.
A shelf cloud, yeah.
I was
we were in the parking lot
Trill Burger, waiting to get the burger in Trill, and we looked up, and that cloud is right next to us. It's really important to understand. Like, I'm sitting in the car, filming out the window, and this cloud just comes down. Absolutely amazing.
It's terrifyingly beautiful.
Yeah, just really messed up.
That's just what the wall looks like.
Oh, don't start talking about the wall. We can't start talking about the wall.
That's a whole other conversation.
That's a different video.
The kids say.
Don't talk about the wall.
That's as the kids say, elite ball knowledge. Either ways.
What the hell is elite ball knowledge? Hang on. We need to highlight in just a moment the unpaid actor of this cool bird.
The bird's not wearing a mask.
I love that bird. I love the way that bird just comes in.
The bird could be wearing a mask and we wouldn't see because it's a tiny little mask.
It's probably wearing a little top hat.
Yeah, like
the top hat was supposed to go to the cat, but the bird likes it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and that was me just killing someone again. And then this is Corpse Corp again.
I'm Corpse Corp. I'm playing the part of Corpse Corp, saying you stab him, we slap him, and having to get the payment. Give me payment. Give me payment first. Mm-hmm.
The door, I wasn't shutting it. I actually just closed because of the trash bag.
Yeah, you accidentally.
And then I pushed you. So funny. This movie's kind of a comedy almost. It's like a thriller comedy that's also like it's incredibly sad if you know the context.
Yeah, really goofy.
God, it looks so bad. that was a terrible.
No, that's cool. It's a little zoom in.
Yeah, I could have edited that better, is what I mean.
Who's on the screen? Who's the
star? That is
right
Michael, my best friend forever. That is my little guy, Michael. He's a little bear.
Childhood bear friend from very young.
No, Michael, no. Yeah.
Apologize to Michael.
Yeah, we got.
Say you're sorry.
I'm sorry, Michael. We cuddled for so long after that, and then I had to pay him in hugs. So he doesn't take money. He takes hugs and kisses as payment. Yeah.
This is a cool music video. You were listening to the music while you were hitting the piano, so you're not playing the song right now. Of course, I think it's going to be clear.
So,
but
I've said this before, probably somewhere. I don't know how to play a single instrument.
Right.
Oh my god, he calls himself
You can play a piano a little bit. You could do a little bit of piano.
Barely. Oh my god, he calls himself a musician and producer and instrumentalist when he doesn't know how to play instruments. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still the best, though.
I mean,
terrible.
I wouldn't go that far.
No. But, I can't.
Friggin' rock band guitar.
So, yeah.
The way you can tell that he doesn't know is because he starts strumming the part that you're supposed to. You see, he's doing chords on the part that you're supposed to strum. That's how you know that you don't know what you're doing, because you're supposed to strum that part. The part down here, you strum that. And you chord up here. You don't go like this because this is nothing. But the violin is good. Yeah.
I did this since I don't know how to play any of the instruments presented in this song. I did this as a funny haha.
Yes.
Because it's funny that I'm playing all these completely wrong in an obvious way because I don't actually know them, so I'm just guessing and making. And then it progressively gets weirder. Like I start playing the violin with drumsticks, but it's actually just a guitar.
It's definitely funny, haha. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good way to
describe it.
It's
another comedy scene.
Yep. Another vibe scene music video. Yeah. Ooh.
That's my favorite shot, and that's actually the poster for the movie.
The one where you can't see your eyes.
Yeah. That's actually the poster for the movie right now. I might change it to the burning building. I don't know, but that's.
I mean, the burning building is really cool.
Yeah. But that's the poster right now on the video that we have while we're watching this. This is like months before. I don't know. I might change it. But that's the poster right now of me doing the thing like this. With the zoomed in camera like it's a 2000s music video.
Yes, this is how we play piano. It's the milking the cow method of piano playing.
Everybody does it.
Oh yeah, totally. You look right now like Jay and Silent Bob. Like you look like a combination of Jay and Silent Bob. You're too young to understand, but one day, if you decide to be a good person, I'll teach you about Jay and Silent Bob. Jay and Silent Bob, good stuff.
Okay, this is the actual like the best scene in the movie is the clown dancing, but the best scene in the movie is this, with Meditation 2.0 playing in the background, and this is actually fun fact. Octu has only been mentioned, but never actually shown in any of my works. Like, never shown his voice, never shown his presence. Like, there's drawings, but he's never actually been there. In any of the movies I've ever made, or any of my music or anything. So this is his first appearance in all of it. And it's terrifying. Octu,
which is what inspired me to say, hey, put that Dramata's persona in the beginning of it so that we can like know what Octu is. This is he speaking right now?
No, he is not speaking right now. It takes a little bit, but he comes in.
But it'll be in this scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have the volume turned down a little bit so that it doesn't interfere with the recording that we're doing right now.
But Octu is terrifying.
Oh yeah, the vocalizations in this really.
So you.
There we go. There we go. Hold on. Pretty messed up, right?
Pretty messed up. So I kind of don't want to say this, but you're the one who played it. You are the one who plays Octu, and it kind of makes me sad because I wish Octu could play Octu, but I've never reached him. He's kind of shy. He wouldn't really want to be in the movie. He's such a pretty pink princess, isn't he? He is in this room.
Anyways, that scene is over.
Okay.
Yeah. And now more spider stuff.
So this little thing that plays in the spider scenes and also the dramatis personae, this little thing playing in the background is actually recorded. I recorded, it was raining outside one time, and I recorded the audio of the rain, and then I played Hyperdream, my big hit, on the TV behind me. So it kind of is like it's raining outside and you're listening to oldies in the background in another room or whatever.
Right.
Those videos, but it's actually just my song Hyperdream. I uploaded that somewhere.
They're blessing the mask right now. Are they blessing the mask or are they happy?
Yes, they're blessing the mask.
Okay.
Because they're Octu.
Oh no!
Hamilton.
Oh no! The cat just jumped up to where the camera is. This could go really bad. I'm gonna move out of the camera view for just a moment to try to encourage this fatty to get off of it. Ooh, okay.
So cute.
Yes,
He's
I
such a
love Hamilton, but boy, he weighs about 23 pounds, maybe. I don't know.
He's so cute.
Oh no, Hamilton, don't. Oh no.
What is he doing?
The cat is causing problems.
That's not Hamilton. That's not Lamar.
That's not Lamar, yeah.
Not Lamar.
These scenes here where your hair like hanging over the edge of the mask, those are the ones that are the creepiest to me.
Yeah. So this was the scene that made Nina, my Nina,
Your mother's mother.
my mother's mother.
Yes.
Nina, who was like the coolest person ever in the entire world. Because I always show her in my movies and stuff.
Yeah.
I show her.
I mean, I'm cool, but that's fine.
She's cooler than you. I was showing her the movie, and this was the scene that made her realize, like, actually, like, this was terrifyingly sad. This movie, and it was.
Yeah.
I was glad that she. Well, that sounds terrible.
Well, it's a tragedy.
Yeah, that sounds terrible that I just said she was glad that she was sad, but I'm glad someone got it onto that level of deepness that it is.
Ooh, not Lamar. Not Lamar.
Sweet boy.
The cat is considering destroying everything.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy. Please, 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 little kitty, be nice to us.
This scene was probably the hardest to edit out of all this.
But that steak was really good.
Yes, it was.
I made a really good steak that day. Yeah.
This is probably the hardest to edit because I had to just move between the clips and they can go super fast.
Oh, you can see the Christmas tree we were referencing.
Yes.
Yeah, the weird cult Christmas tree. We did not put all that stuff there. That is just there behind the house.
So this song is called Zenema. And I named that after my best friend and musician who's, I think, coming out with an album too, DJ Zenema. But originally I was going to make...
Zenema.
Don't say that.
It's bad music.
We're already kind of fighting. That's not good.
Well, I don't like DJ Zenema. The music's not good.
I know you always say he's a bad influence on me, but we're friends,
yes.
right? He's cool. He is... I don't...
Yeah? What? Uh-huh.
He is cool.
No.
No.
Bad influence.
Okay, whatever. But DJ Zenema, I named that song after him. And I was originally going to use that as the cultist's real name, but I decided that's not the cultist's real name.
No.
It's the cultist. So the song that was just playing,
that was the song. The cultist's real name is Bartholomew Pergilliger.
No. The cultist's real name is the cultist in this film. We don't
Curtis Pergilliger.
What are we doing?
Stephen Pergilliger.
Okay, can we... I don't know what this is.
I'm just going to name every single first name, last name that I possibly can.
Yeah, why don't we not do that? Because we got things to talk about in this scene specifically.
Okay, okay, we'll go off. All right, fine, whatever.
So the scene that just played, we're so behind now with our shenanigans. The scene right now that just played of me in the hallway, what was playing in the back?
Of the cultist in the hallway.
The cultist in the hallway.
Not you.
Not me.
You're some guy.
I'm just some guy. But that scene was in the background. You can barely hear it, but it's we made news reports.
Yes.
Of with Texas speech stuff.
You should have already watched the movie.
Yeah.
You should have already watched.
But you can barely hear it anyways. Those are news reports. Talking that you wrote, yes. Talking about killings in Cherryville, Texas, which is the town most of Forum always takes place of the story. And Cherryville, Texas, yeah. So it's talking about that. It's really cool.
All the murders that have been happening. And hey, you're playing the piano right now.
Yes, I am.
This is live.
I'm doing it terribly.
Well, let's listen for a moment. Breathtaking.
So what the melody that I just played was the Forum Hallways melody. The do 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 do. That's the Forum Hallways melody.
It appears all over the place.
Everywhere, every song almost, like it's everywhere. Okay, so there's just the crying scene.
This one, we're gonna talk for a little bit, and then we'll let you get on. This is one of those, like, you know, as a parent, I don't know if you know this, but 4am hallways here, this child that's in my house late at night is actually my child. This is my spawn. I am this thing's father.
He's not just a random 40-year-old man who I'm friends with. He's 41. My dad. 41.
41.
Trying to give you a little bit of credit there.
I don't need it. Look at this. Look at this. Of course I'm 41.
But yeah, this is the crying scene. So what you're saying?
But this is one of those that's hard for me as a parent to listen, because let's listen for just a moment.
Nobody's going to be hearing the audio of this movie.
See, it's hard for me because, like, when I make you cry and I do terrible things to hurt you, you cry so much harder than this and so much better. But then when you fake and pretend it, it doesn't sound good because, like, I know how to make you cry. I know.
It hurts because I'm a bad actor.
How to hurt you. And so, it feels bad for me as a parent. Speaking of parents, these are my parents.
These are your parents.
These are my parents. Those are the G's.
And they're playing...
The G's, the grandma and the grandpa, the G's. And they're playing the cultists.
The cult leaders. Yeah. The big people in the cult of the Arachnid Collective. That's the name of the cult.
Because the cultist is like 46 years old.
Me, the cultist?
Yeah.
Oh, like 15.
Yeah, but look at that. They're old.
Yeah.
They're old bones.
Some people...
They're old ancient bags.
Some people have kids really old now.
Yeah, especially if you're like a cult person. If you're a cult leader, yeah, absolutely.
So that's why. But they play my parents in this. The cultist parents. They play the cultist parents. And
recorded it at Airbnb during a little vacation.
And the cultist is like 15, whatever.
Yeah.
It was like 16, whatever. The cultist, that's the big part about the sadness of this, is the cultist, this sadness is revealed here when the parents are kind of manipulating him to go do the, because they did indoctrinate him into this cult. He was born this way in this cult and he had to be there.
Wait.
Yeah, it's a fake. It's
the sinister smile.
Yeah.
The sinister smile of like,
she's such a good actor.
Perfectly manipulated you, haven't I?
She's such a good actor.
Really good
stuff.
stuff.
But, so that scene completely improvised on the
Where
trip.
did this come from?
This is when we were driving to the Omni Hotel in Dallas.
Oh, that rain! That brief period. Yes.
Yeah. So, but this was,
Oh, do you remember the minion in the field? Okay, listen.
Okay, we gotta stop talking about this because there's been billions of things I've been trying to talk about before this.
Okay.
We got time.
All right.
So
drive from Dallas to Houston and there's a minion in a field. It's gigantic.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay. So either ways, so the grandma and grandpa who played my the cultist mom and dad, they basically in the story they birthed him into this cult. And so he never had a choice. He had to be the servant of a death god and do horrible things for it. So this whole entire movie, he's kind of killing people to help Octu charge up for the death of the world. Octu's going to destroy the world. That's what's happening. And so Octu just...
But he's not really helping Octu.
So that's the thing. Octu gets pleasure from hurting others.
Right.
And making others feel pain and sadness. So what Octu's doing is...
the cultist believes that he is helping Octu, but Octu's going to do it anyways. Octu doesn't need
Octu doesn't need his help to destroy the world.
This is just... in fact, there's probably... let's just assume there's probably 20 other cultists out there doing this same kind of stuff for him all the time, maybe.
So, yeah.
Whoa! And now we get this shot.
Hey,
Omni Hotel in Dallas, Texas. You guys are the real ones. We were just going there for a trip. I wrote a note in the reservation about how much the kid loves the floor-to-ceiling windows, and that's his favorite thing in the world. And I'm not a rich person. And we did not spend this money.
Yeah.
They comped us that suite, that hotel room suite on the 23rd floor of the Omni Hotel for a 2-night stay. And it was the most amazing thing.
Probably the best weekend of my
Omni
life.
Hotel, shout out. We love you, and we'll be back there all the time.
Please sponsor us.
Omni Hotel is the best place you can go for a vacation. If you're going to go on a vacation, book an Omni Hotel.
It's so amazing. And they
no influencer money here. They didn't pay us. They were nice.
Yeah, they were nice.
It was out of the kindness of their hearts. They just gave us the room.
Amazing.
Yeah,
but either way,
this was my favorite scene to shoot.
Yeah.
Not this scene,
but the forest.
Yes, this scene right here. This was my favorite part. Yeah, we've got the candles down there. We've got a ritual going on. The cultist is very clearly not conflicted, but just crashing out, understanding what has to happen and what he's been doing all this time, and it is tormenting the cultist.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say. The cultist is being psychically harmed by this.
Because he's literally just like a child. And he is forced to be in his mind, the bringer of the end times of Earth and kill everyone on the planet.
Which is just another manipulation of Octu, because he's not, but he believes that he is.
And so his parents... that I've been trying to get back to this, but we keep on talking.
Sorry, I won't speak. I won't speak.
So the parents, when they're saying, "But you have to be alone," and they're fake crying, that's because they wanted to hang out in the Airbnb, before and not have to be there when the dirty death of the world.
They get to relax for a couple days while the kid goes off and does the job.
Yeah, and so that they could be together and away from this kid.
Typical authoritarian cult leader people, they reap the benefits and everybody else suffers.
Yep.
Yeah. Hashtag my mom is Trump?
No.
But you know what? Hashtag my mom is Trump. Get in the comments. Drop it in the comments. Hashtag my mom is Trump.
No.
Only the real ones will understand. That's going to become part of the marketing strategy.
My mom is Trump. Goddamn.
Hashtag my mom is Trump.
Hashtag my mom is Everybody make that a big
hashtag. Restore the Snyderverse. Hashtag my mom is Trump. Absolutely. No, but this was great. This was one of those nights that we spent 2.5 hours in the suite of the Omni Hotel with me recording you and you doing wild, crazy stuff. And in between takes, I'm just reading my book and chilling, and you're going crazy insane. And there's my feet. Hey, Wiki Feet, what do you give me? Put it up. Wiki Feet, get in the comments. Top 10, Wiki Feet. Come on. I gave you Soul for free. For free.
This is like the most emotional thing in
this is
the entirety of cinema history. Like, like God.
I love this shot. I love the way you can see the city below.
That's why I made this like the basic.
All right, no more Wiki Feet talk. Let's just vibe. Let's experience this.
It's the best song on the album.
But I love these 4 scenes of you just going crazy in the woods like this. The lights flashing all around and just filling the scene. And then here, you just going insane, crashing out on the floor of the Omni Hotel suite. Oh, man.
It's, like, really emotional if you watch it.
Yeah.
It's, like, really sad.
What ritual do you think he's doing right here?
The ritual to commence the end.
The ritual.
Yeah, to bring Octu to commence the end. And that was him slicing his throat, by the way. Yeah.
And that's the one. And there's the bang.
Yeah.
That ritual, that final ritual, was the one that, at least in the cultist's mind, ends the world. But let's see. We got a little.
And so it was. With the ritual complete, the cultist opened the door for Octu to bring about the end. The earth was left a barren wasteland of beast and dirt. The cultist never saw the hell he helped create, yet it was all his fault. And that's gaslighting.
It was all his fault.
That is terrible gaslighting.
Because it wasn't his fault.
It wasn't his fault.
It wasn't his fault, but he believes,
not.
and he died believing that it was his fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unreliable narrator there at the end.
So that's it. That is The Witching Hour, the full movie. I hope you enjoyed it. You've got to go listen to the album as well. What's the album called?
The Forever Witching Hour.
Forever Witching Hour is the album. It'll be available on
everywhere you get your music, wherever.
Like Spotify,
preferably
and Apple Music.
Listen to it on YouTube because you get cool videos as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it'll be so. The Forever Witching Hour is the album. And The Witching Hour is the movie companion to the album.
The first time you ever listen to my albums, I would love for you to listen to it, either with the sleep mask on, so you don't see anything, but you can only hear the music, or if you're not going to do that, watch the videos that I put up on YouTube of the songs. I do like
sensory deprivation, pitch black, nothing with the sounds.
Or watch the video of like the full album video that I do, because that also helps. That is also like the best way to do it because you get to see the visuals I put with it.
Yep.
So one more fun fact before we wrap things up. The Synth Shop VIP access, which is another video on this channel. I'm so excited to say this.
I'm pointing to the promo of it.
Synth Shop VIP access is
just put it right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it right there.
Here.
It's really cool. What is up with it is it was a deluxe edition of my album Synth Shop, like a mega deluxe. It's an hour long. You can find it on my channel. It's really cool.
On this channel.
This very channel. And it was posted like months before the album and the movie released. But
it features the cultist running around. in the suite
for
an hour and 6 minutes and 50 seconds of just chaos.
Yes.
Yeah.
And just running around, and so presumably that's the ritual. That's the ritual, and that's bonus content from the movie disguised as a deluxe edition of my album Synth Shop.
And if you just like the way the suite looked at night, which I liked, you can head to my channel, Chicken Spin. You can go to chickenspin.com, or you can look up Chicken Spin on YouTube, and I have multiple sleep videos of 10 hours of the, of that. 10 hours of the vibe of that nighttime with good calming sounds to help soothe you to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can go watch that as well.
That's basically all. Go watch the movie yourself, analyze it, tell me what you think in the comments, tell me your favorite part, don't tell me your least favorite part, don't tell me anything negative.
Tell me
I will come to your house and you will be gone.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Tell me the negative things so that I can use it as fuel to psychically and physically hurt him later. Because as we know, he cries better when it's real, and the crying scenes would be so much better if I'm actually hurting you. Anyways.
That's a Kubrick stare. Alright, see y'all guys later. And, as they say, this is the only channel on the internet. This is the only one. There's no other channels. You will never find any other. This is the only one on YouTube.
We just talked about my channel, Chicken Spin.
Go along with the bit.
Chicken Spin doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist. We all lied. That was all a lie. This is the only channel on the internet, the only one you'll find, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Well, that happened.